Hi children, this is the social science class. In our previous video, we saw about the lesson of landforms. Today we are going to see about the book back exercises into that lesson. See here, the first one, choose the correct answer. See, the first question is, dash is the deposition of river sediments along the foothills. The answer is alluvial fan. Kutralam Falls is located across the Dash River. The Kutralam Falls is located across the Chittar River, isn't it? The third one, the landform created by glacial deposition is Dash. That is the glacial moraines, isn't it? The landform created by the glacial deposition is glacial moraines. The fourth one, large deposits of loess are found in China. The large deposits of loess are found in the China. The one is, dash are not associated with wave erosion. The beaches are not associated with wave erosion because the beaches are associated with the wave deposition, isn't it? Yes. Next, the fill in the blanks. First one, the process of breaking and crumbling of rocks is known as weathering. Okay. The second one, the place where the river joins a lake or a sea is known as tributary. The river connects to the previous river. Next, the third one, inselbergs are found in the Dash Desert in the Africa. The Kalahari Desert. Inselbergs are found in the Kalahari Desert in the South Africa. The fourth one, the cirque is known as Dash in Germany. The car. The cirque is known as car in Germany. Car cirque it is known as. The fifth one, the first longest beach in the world is Dash. That is the Miami Beach. The second longest beach in the world, that is the Marina Beach in Chennai, isn't it? So the first longest beach in the world is Miami Beach. And then the match the following. See, the first one, breaking and crumbling of rocks. Already we read, isn't it? That is the weathering. So the first question answer, weathering. The second one, abundant meander loops. That is the Oxbow Lake. The abundant meander loops. That is the Oxbow Lake. The third one, large body of moving ice. It is known as the glacier. And then the crescent-shaped sand dunes. It is known as the Bachans. The fifth one, Wayanad Lake. That is in the lagoon. Wayanad Lake or an example of the lagoon. Okay. And then see the assertion. A. The deltas are formed near the mouth of the river. Deltas are formed near the mouth of the river. Already we know about that, isn't it? That is true. And then the reason, the velocity of the river becomes slow when it approaches the sea. See, when the river goes to join in the sea, the velocity and then the speed also decreases, isn't it? That is they are giving. So, that is both A and R are correct. Okay. See the second one. Assertion A. Sea arches in turn become sea stars. Sea arches in turn become sea stars. Already we know about that, isn't it? Because of the continuous wave erosion or continuous waves, the arches, top of the arches can be eroded. That's why stars created. Okay. So the reason sea stars are the results of wave deposition. See, sea stars are the results of wave erosion, but they are giving wave deposition, isn't it? So this is wrong. So assertion A correct, and then the reason R is wrong. Okay. See, so A is correct and R is wrong. And then the two more question answers. See, answer the following. First question, define erosion. Define erosion. Erosion arithal. What is the meaning of erosion? That is they are giving. See, erosion is the wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind, ice and sea waves. It is known as the erosion. Okay. See, the materials of the landform can be eroded by the agents of the water, wind, ice and sea waves. Okay. The second question, what is the plunge pool? What is the plunge pool? Plunge pool is a hollow feature at the base of a waterfall which is formed by cavitation. Already we saw about that. We saw the example of Kutralam Falls, isn't it? See, the water can be flowing down, and then where the water is falling into that place, it can be make a pit or a hollow like the base, isn't it? It is known as the plunge pool. Okay. The third question, how are oxbow lakes formed? Due to continuous erosion and deposition along the sides of the meander. The ends of the meander loop cuts off from the river and forms a cut-off lake, also called an oxbow lake. Kudirai Kulambu Eri Uruvadal. Already we saw about that, isn't it? See, due to the continuous erosion and the deposition along the sides of the meander, the ends of the meander loop cuts off from the river and forms a cut-off lake, also called an oxbow lake. And then the fourth question, name the major landforms formed by the glacial erosion. See, பனியாறுகளோட அரிப்பு மூலமா உருவாகக்கூடிய landforms, that is the Sark, Thorn Lake, Arid and Moraine. These are the landforms that are created by the glacial erosion. Okay. The fifth question, give a note of mushroom rocks. Already we read about that. We can see the mushroom rocks in the deserts, isn't it? It looks like a mushroom. That's why it has the name of mushroom rocks. See, in deserts you can see the rocks in the shape of a mushroom. Wind erode the lower part of the rock more than the upper part of the rock. So such rocks are called mushroom rocks. Okay. The next one. What is a lagoon? Give an example. Lagoon means kayalgal or erigal. Already we saw about that, isn't it? See, ஒரு கடல்ல இருந்து பிரிக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு பகுதியாவோ அல்லது முழுவதுமாவோ பிரிக்கப்பட்ட ஆழம் குறைந்த பகுதி, அததான் நம்ம லகூன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். காயல்கள், ஏரிகள் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். See, lagoon is a shallow stretch of water partially or completely separated from the sea. For example, Silka Lake in Odisha and then Pulicat Lake in Tamil Nadu. These are the examples of the lagoon. Okay. This is the end of the session. I hope you will understand the book exercises. Practice well.